Don't blink, it's your blink. Oh, welcome to the show. So we're doing website, having a wonderful day on this 23rd March 2025. It is a gorgeous day outside. It is a beautiful day. Today, we're going to be doing a little TikTok live. I'm sorry. Usually I eat on camera, but I had a phone call with my father. And I felt like he needed to talk, so we talked and talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. Before I know it, it was 45 minutes, so I already ate. We had a little, we had a nice, really nice salami. A little Roma Italiano, a little salamino, formaggio reggiano. So super fucking cool. And that's pretty much it. So today was a really good day. We went out. I'm so glad we went out today because the rest of the week completely horrible outside. We're also gonna be drinking some Allen and we have some more cereal. What's my box? Some Cheerios strawberry chocolate cereal. And a little bit. The box is I found it outside. I found my father outside. We are watching the Outdoors Boys because I love him. I love it. And we're playing to go break the chains. We have some big announcement today. So we're gonna wait until people come in, and then we're gonna talk about it. And I'm super excited to continue. Tomorrow we're starting something brand new. Super simple. Tomorrow we're starting a week ago I came in and I told you guys about like a weight loss journey, right? You guys remember that? Cool. I remember that too. And we're gonna take that bomb. Bethany, I do not remember you. I'm so sorry. I take the candies and I'm gonna put them in the box of candies because we had enough today. So tomorrow we're gonna be starting to do it on a TikTok live. Maybe if I Bethany, where I'm following you. No, I do not remember you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but I do follow you, so I know you. Shit. I feel bad. I hate that. I hate forgetting about people. I'm so sorry. So tomorrow we're gonna be starting to do it on the live. So should be something cool. Should be something better. That's pretty much it. So I love this. We're live on TikTok. We're playing a game and we're watching the Outdoors Boys. If you don't know that channel, they're freaking amazing. It's a father and his kids going out in the wild and they're just chilling. So super nice, super wholesome. We do like this, and yeah. I feel awful for Bethany. I hate forgetting about people. What's up, Jamal? How are you, dude? Welcome in. We just started, dude. You're coming in quicker than the Flash itself. And a good Flash. Parker, thanks for the likes. Appreciate you. Pretty well. Parker poops. PP. We love that. Did you guys know that most superhero have a... so it's kind of like funny. Oh my god. Should I talk about this on live? Fuck it. It's too late. Most superhero. So it was a crave of creating superhero, but needed a name, right? And what they started doing was a double initials. So, for example, Bruce Banner, Peter Parker, Bruce Banner, Peter Parker. There's a bunch more and I forgot. And then what happened is there was a huge like increase in number of P stars, and they're also named. If you look at the P stars, a lot of them are named with a double initials. So kind of cool, and that's kind of the lore, right? So whenever people wanted to find a lot of the same name fast, or a lot of new name fast, they're using the same initials. So when you see someone or a character created that have the same initials, remember that's why. I'm trying to find out others. There's a lot more than that. There's a lot more. Peter Parker, Bruce Banner, BBPP. I'm forgetting. This is how bad memories. I used to know them by heart, but then again, that was when I was listening to the Comic Storian, which was rest in peace Ben, rest in peace. Such a good dude, and he introduced me to a lot of the comics. He was a person that introduced a load of people to comics and himself. And the sad thing is, there was two comic historian. When you look at his collection, he had a lot of manga. So he used to be the manga historian. Problem with the manga historian was a lot of his video were copyright strikes or copyright takedown, right? That was horrible, and that's why he stopped doing the manga historian and focused more on the comic historian. I don't know which was first. I don't know the comic historian was first or the manga historian was first, but I know that the two was him, and it was something, and he died. I don't know. I don't remember why he died. Probably sick, sadly. He was a good dude. He was a good dude. I remember being at work and listening to him, and it's a beautiful thing. But now I'm excited because now we're listening to. Oh, it feels good, guys. It feels good, guys. It feels so freaking good. Now we're listening to Critical Role. So once again, we're going Critical Role, which is, if you guys don't know, I talked about it yesterday or the day before. It's voice actors that are playing Dungeons and Dragons. As simple as this. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's the role, as they say. And it felt extreme natural. Before I saw the ingredients. When I saw the ingredients, I was like, ugh, that is not good. I'm gonna check out the little something really quick. Yeah, so they did the Critical Role. As a podcast, it is unbelievable. As a podcast, it is unbelievable. I look around me and all I seem to see is people going nowhere, expecting sympathy. Life is what happened while you're busy making your excuses. Another day. I don't know where to find it. Another casualty. It should be right here. Ah, there you go. Nope, it's not here. It isn't here. There you go. But that won't happen to me. Whoa, whoa. Now we're not gonna. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Super, super kind. We're checking out the reason as to why he died. I just saw the reason why he died. Can I talk about this? Can I talk about this? Yeah, can I talk about this? This is no bueno. No bueno. You guys are not too sad that the weekend is finished? And I said tomorrow we're going back to school, go back to work. That's it about that. It's such an amazing thing. You're so excited about Friday because you know that the week's gonna be ending, yeah. And then you reach this Friday evening, and you're like, holy crap, I have this whole weekend out. And you have the Saturday, and you're like, okay, cool. I'm good. And then you have the Sunday, you're like, ugh. Tomorrow we're at work, sorry. The weekend itself is already Friday and Saturday, but Friday you're working, right? That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Possibly not the most popular way of seeing things, but for sure my way of seeing things, right? So tomorrow, I don't know how I'm going to do it. The plan will be to do like to be completely honest, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have no clue how I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it somehow, because I wanted to see. I don't know. I'm going to do live, right? But I don't know if I'm going to do increments of 1 hour, increments of 2 hours. I don't know. Because if I post it on TikTok, I'm going to need that. That's going to be a nightmare to upload everything. But you know what? We're good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. We'll do like a wait-in. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. We'll do like a wait-in Wednesday. Too fat to get this. There you go. A little bit of technology, a little bit of tactician, and it works. So I would actually do something kind of cool. I would do. Okay, that's it. I would do something like Wait in Wednesday. Wednesday. Right, perfect. And we'll do a TikTok live for it. That makes sense? That makes a lot of sense? That's good? That is good. TikTok live. Because we're gonna be starting a weight loss journey, and for some reason it's weird because huh work thing commute. It's commute. Perfect. Because I want to be held accountable for the lackluster of weight loss or the result that we have. But I want to be held accountable, and I know it's sick because then again, it's my own belief, it's my own personal system, right? But at the same time, that's what I really want, and you should be technically speaking able to do, or to get whatever you want. Yeah, I just think it's a matter of speech, right? Matter of speech, like for example, I really want to be able to call this a job, call this a a way to feed the family, right? It's a dream, but it has to be more than a dream. Because then again, we have to talk about the wants and need, and the wants and needs are super important. And I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Holy you're just gonna pause this for a sec. And we're back, baby. So sorry about this. We had cereals. They contain a lot of fiber, so that's good though. Good. Oops. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work, you guys. I have to fix this. Okay, so this is on the outside. It's super simple. It's super simple, but it doesn't last. This is a bit of a problem. We found out something so fucking cool. My ears hurt. When you have stretch, sometimes you have bits of flesh. They're like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a bubble. So you see this, you can see that it's slack, right? What you do is you work here. There's a something, and this changes. There you go. As simple as this, as effective as this, which is freaking great. Oh, what a day, guys! What a day. Tomorrow, what is about tomorrow? But at the same time, it's gonna be something positive, you know. To be something positive. Glasses. And you should have cut my hair. There's day I love it. There's day I can't stand it. It's nuts because I don't know if I should say this, but there's always this almost. There's this very weird thing that I notice. A girl that had a breakup, she'll cut her hair. They'll go super long. They'll go a lot shorter. There's no in middle. And with me, that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. I fucking chop it up. But I'm like, no, tomorrow you're gonna like it again. Don't chop something up because one day out of the whole time, you're unsure of it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. That was the most important part. I do not know. I feel like I'm boring tonight. Very easy to be self-conscious in this industry. Not a good subject for a video. There's time where you're gonna be the height of the popularity, right? And at the height of the popularity, you're gonna get a lot of self conscious social media. Let's go. It's hard because when you're at the top, you're at the top, and when you're at the bottom, you're at the bottom. And once you get to the top, you're like, why am I still going to the bottom? So you feel very self-conscious about the results you get or the lack of results you get, right? And you're like, holy shit, what did I do something wrong? And you never know. You never know until you know, and then I think about it, and I didn't do anything. So then you're like, okay, well, am I just not interesting? And that's probably that's pretty something. So it's complicated. It's a bit harder. It's a bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I get stressed, guys. I get stressed. I get nervous. Then we have a lot of chaotic energy, right? And because we have a lot of chaotic energy, like holy shit, that's crazy. So yeah, very confusing. Very, very, very confusing. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean, right? You're like, you're at the top and you're like, fuck. I'm at the top. Then you're back at the bottom and you're like, fuck. I'm back at the bottom, right? There's no certainty. There's no certainty at all. I wish I knew what the fuck I was doing, but I'm not. But then again, I think with every single thing, that, for example, musician, you don't know what's gonna happen. Look how many of your favorite band you've been listening to that have completely changed their noise, and you don't know why. And then you think that they kind of they sold out. You kind of think that they sold out, right? And like, did they sell out? But at the same time, it's their livelihood. For example, looking at bands, there's a bunch of bands. For example, I don't want to be. I absolutely love a band like Ice and Kill. I absolutely love Ice and Kill because of a couple of reasons. Ice and Kill started out, they were doing very soft rock, kind of a lot of acoustic new metal. Some of this metal, but more so new metal, right? And then they continued, and then they came out with, I believe it was, I don't know their discography, but then they started making a lot of heavier shit. And then you look at them, and they're a band that really likes like old school horror movie. So then their recent songs are all about horror movie. They're all about that, which we love, right? Because they're finally doing something that they like, right? And that's super cool. That is so freaking cool. But then at the same time, it's another weird thing because you look at bands like I don't know, I don't know. It's Bring Me the Horizon that started to do metals, the very heavy metals, and now they're doing something completely different. You look at Falling in Reverse. Falling in Reverse, weirdly speaking, they're probably the band that stayed the same the most. They probably stayed closer to their original band or original sound, but at the same time, there's so many genres that they're approaching. They did a song lately, "All My Life," which is a country song. They were like, "Holy shit, they did country!" No, they did country before. They did country with Drifter, which is another country song. They did a bunch of songs and they're doing it like, holy shit. They stick close to their roots, which I fucking adore. But then you look at a band like, for example, Linkin Park, right? With the Beast Chester. You look at a band like Shooting Grace, stay pretty close to the roots. Breaking Benjamin, pretty close to the roof. Pepper Roach, pretty close to the roof. Hollywood Undead completely changed. I loved Hollywood Undead. In the beginning, at the end, no way Jose. And they had a downfall. They were super, super, super popular. Now nobody talks about them, which it sucks for them, but you know. And at the same time, you don't know what is the road to success. You don't know how. If you're still doing good or if you're not doing good. A little bit of sugar from a little bit of this on the table. I say on the floor, but not on the floor. Yeah, so don't know if you did something wrong. And it's such a weird thing. It's such a weird thing because the reason I keep asking myself if I did something wrong. Did I do something wrong, emotion. Because you go back to being a kid, right? To be that insecure, right? And you go back to being insecure, and you're like, as a kid, when people that mad at you, oh, did I do something wrong? I'm sorry, right? And then as an adult, you do the same thing. You're like, well, I used to get a lot, now I don't get a lot. Something, what changed? Am I to blame? It's quite normal, but I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue, guys. I have no clue. It's a complete journey, though. It's a great journey. It's about paranoia, right? And it's a scary feeling. It's a very scary feeling, but at the same time, it's a very humane feeling. It's a very humane feeling in the sense of, well, I'm facing that, and if I'm facing that, then there's a possibility that other people are facing that, right? And if other people are facing that, then I'm not the only one. If I'm not the only one, it's a normal feeling. Huh? Yeah. It's kind of nuts. What I do know is there's no certainty. And if there was certainty, everybody would do it. You know what's crazy? Understanding that people, no matter where, no matter how, no matter whom, will choose a sure route, even if it leads to somewhere negative, than a route where they don't know what's going to happen. And they don't know, oh, am I going to be okay? Am I not going to be okay? They don't know. And because they don't know, they're afraid. But being afraid is very normal. Once again, being afraid is very human, right? If there's one guy that is not afraid, he's not the normal one. And again, this is a weird kid that tells you it's weird, that it's normal to be afraid. And like, okay, well, I'm a bit insecure right now. What is going on? Thanks for all the sacrifice. And something happened here. I think this is broken. Weird, but it happens. Yeah, so I feel like this person that is not afraid, right? The Eminem song, it's not normal. It's normal to be afraid, but then does fear rule your life? And if fear rules your life, that's nonsensical, right? That's nonsensical because it shouldn't be taking over your life. And if it does, in a position of holy shit, what am I supposed to do, right? But then, if fear is normal and the feeling of fear is normal, then the reaction of fear and the sort of hold how much you're a slave to it, right? How much you're a slave to fear in itself. My apologies, guys. Is also something that you have to be aware of. Take me out. I should know this better. I should know this way better. I don't even know after 4 months. I don't even know when the weekly ends. Because today's Sunday, so in my mind, a lot of weekly ends. Still playing Tokyo Ghoul on my fave fucking game. Yeah. You see, I ain't thinking about this, but like talk about it like a sociopath or psychopath, right? You think about a sociopath and a sociopath, it is this inability to feel normal emotion, but then you're feeling something like fear or insecurities, and like, no, I'm not gonna feel that. I'm not gonna feel this feeling, and yeah, it sucks, but hey, what can I do? What can I say, right? But then, and it's especially in social media or making content. Can't expect to be popular. Can't expect to be popular. Can't expect to be. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Can't expect to be. You can't expect to be popular. You can't expect to people to be lining up to your door. You can't expect people to be loyal to you. People change. Like people that used to fuck with you will change because you change, or people that used to fuck with change and that will make you change, right? It's a whole question of sociology. Somebody told me, "Hey, you're really interested in sociology?" I think it's kind of important because you understand what makes people people, and you understand what makes them who they are, right? And you expect them to be a certain way, and because you expect them to be a certain way when they act a different way, it's weird. But no, you're weird because you expect them to be a certain way, and because you expect them to be a certain way, you're assuming. And apparently, as I didn't ever know, but as assuming is horrible. So it's not a question of it's not a question of perception, assumption. There you go. I'm gonna be able to finish this and this at the same time, which is great. Because these are two on your to-do lists that are finished. But thanks for all the sacrifice, because I'm ashamed of the thing that I did. All of this, what I'm saying today, don't pay attention to it, okay? It's paranoia. It's this very normal fear. This very human feeling. A humane feeling. And it happened to the best of us. Happened to the worst of us, happened to the best of us, right? And it's just a question of being able to be yourself. But thanks for all the sacrifice. So what I think I'm gonna do is, because today there's nobody, I think I'm before I say something where I look even crazier. Hey, what's up, Connor? How are you, dude? I think we're gonna stop this stream here, and we'll come back tomorrow. There's no problem. Someday you have some good days, some days you have some bad days. We had Connor saying hi. Thank you, Connor. Know that I love you guys. Sorry for getting today. It was weird. Just again, feeling of paranoia, feeling of existential crisis, right? Pretty normal stuff. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. But thanks for all the sacrifice, 'cause I'm ashamed of the things that I did. I said whatever it took just to get her in bed, and kind of clown when you're only a kid. When you don't on a permanent. Well, I haven't had one drink in 3 whole years. Toot 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 toot.